Reaffirming India's position as a global textile powerhouse, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will inaugurate Bharat Tex 2024, one of the largest ever global textile events to be organized in the country. Bharat Tex 2024 is being organized from 26th to 29th of February, drawing inspiration from the 5F vision of the Prime Minister. The event has a unified farm to foreign via fiber, fabric and fashion focus, covering the entire textiles value chain. It will showcase India's prowess in the textile sector. Bharat Tex 2024 is built on the twin pillars of trade and investment with an overarching focus on sustainability. The four-day event will feature over 65 knowledge sessions with more than 100 global panelists discussing various issues facing relevance in the sector. It will also have dedicated pavilions on sustainability and circularity, and in the heart, fashion presentation. Also, Bharat Tex is expected to witness participation of policymakers, global CEOs, over 3,500 exhibitors, over 3,000 buyers from over 100 countries and more than 40,000 business visitors. With more than 50 announcements and MOUs expected to be signed during the event, it is envisaged to help push up exports. All right, to get us more on this, we have DD India correspondent Dibendu Mondal. Dibendu, we've just given a broad outline of how significant and important is Bharat Tex 2024. You spell out more details, get us the details of what all is lined up in the textile extravaganza that is going to begin today.
Well, good morning, Preeti. The Bharat Tex 2024 is one of the biggest, in fact, largest textile expo, international level textile expo that is being organized here in New Delhi. This textile expo is so big that it had to be divided into two. In fact, holding the expo was so big that it had to be divided into two different multinational level halls here in New Delhi. One will be showcased at Bharat Mandapam and the other will be at the Yashok Bhumi, both in New Delhi. There'll be over thousands of exhibitors that will exhibit their different segments of the textiles, which includes the yarns, the cotton, the finished products, and also Indian khadi will also be a significant aspect of the Tex 2024 this time around, because the government's push towards khadi will also be showcased here at the Bharat Tex 2024 Expo that is being organized. We'll also see participants from over 100 countries that will be gathering at New Delhi to learn about Indian products, and also the government's push to export Indian khadi to other countries will also see a significant push through the Textile Expo 2024. Also, there'll be sideline events which includes the CEOs roundtable. There will also be pavilions that showcases different textile art and in fact art styles in different parts of the Bharat Mandapam where these stalls are being set up. It will also be open for public to come in. This is perhaps one of the biggest conglomeration of all the textile sectors from across India to come to a single platform. And this will also provide as a gateway of Indian products to the world. So, Preeti, the 3 days expo that is lined up here in Delhi is something that will be watched out for in the textile industry here in India. And of course, the government's, as I said, the government's push for exporting Indian-made khadi products to the world is something that will be highlighted at the Textile Expo 2024.
All right. So the main thrust of the expo would be on getting a fillip to the exports of textiles. Dibendu, help us understand how big and how massive or vast is the textile industry in the country, because the thrust of the fair of the expo would be on exports. But then back home, how much will it help strengthen the textile industry?
Of course, if the export increases, the production and manufacturing of textile will also increase in the coming years. Remember, there are multiple textile hubs across different parts of the country. For example, Varanasi is one of the biggest textile hub where the world famous Banarasi sari is manufactured. So there are other. In fact, Surat is also one of the largest textile hub of India. So, there are many pockets across India in different parts of the country, in different states. They have the different speciality. For example, Bengal, there are different saris which are manufactured in Bengal, which is not available in anywhere else in the country. So, the government will also focus on showcasing the specialities and the specific form of sari or that specific form of textile to a particular region to the globe. So the of course if and as and when the textile production increases, India's capacity and capability to produce more and more textile and make India as one of the largest exporter hub of textile. Remember, is something that the government is wanting through this textile expo. And also remember that the textile industry in India has always been a very large industry, even during the pre-independence era. So the textile industry, the cotton that comes from India is one of the finest cottons. So the push for exporting the finest quality of cotton to the world is also something that the government will showcase through this particular expo.